If you to sing.
So how do you say fine in true?
Yeah.
Me fear
Ufie.
Lights out. It's like you have to open up the windows and the what is it? The doors, not the doors, but like the windows and the slide.
They won't say all the other countries they've been to, but they'll tell you every single other country they've been to, and they say, I came to Ghana and I really feel at home.
So I have some foreigners who are sharing some things that they were not prepared to experience in Ghana until they got here. That's when they got to know, like, this is how things are done, or this is how things are run in this country, Ghana. And also I have other foreigners sharing their experiences. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. You don't lose anything by liking, so just give the video a thumbs up. Let's go into the video.
Social media didn't prepare me for all of the things that Ghana had to offer. It only gave me like a brief, like the castle in Cape Coast, or, the beaches. It also gave like, everybody's experience, but it was the same. Nobody really gave me, they have sip and paints. Nobody told me that they have art galleries that you can go to. Nobody told me that they have like just different festivals and things like that. Since I've been here, like I knew y'all had lights out, but not like this. Social media did not prepare me for lights out. When lights goes out, it's like it instantly gets hot like that. Like it's like the heat just rushes in. I'm not prepared for that. And sometimes when it's lights out, it's like you have to open up the windows and the what is it? The doors, not the doors, but like the windows and the slide. I have a slide door, so we have to open that to let the fresh air in, because my God, I don't know how to explain it. But it gets hot like now.
Coming from Nigeria, honestly, I thought I had seen almost everything that you could see. But there's actually one thing in Ghana that actually shocked me the first time I got to, experience it. So when I first moved to Ghana, I was still at the stage of observing everything. I was still at that stage where I was noticing the differences, the small differences, the habits, the people, the way daily life actually moves around here in Ghana. And one day, something happened that got me surprised. You get it? I was in a queue waiting for my turn, and in my mind I was already preparing myself the way many Nigerians actually prepare. You get it? In situations like that, you're alert, your eyes are on the position, because if you just relax more, someone might definitely appear from nowhere and get into the queue right in front of you. You get it? So I was ready in case there's any kind of confrontation, as in, why you beating the queue? You get it? But something very, very interesting happened. The line was actually moving very slow, and somebody walked up and realized that the queue was still going behind me. And instead of them trying to get in front of me, like I had expected it, they just apologized and asked where the line ends, and I directed them to the back. See, I remember standing there thinking, and I was like, what happened? Because I know in Nigeria sometimes I try to beat the queue. Nobody argued, nobody raised their voices, nobody even looked stressed. Everybody just continued calmly, like it was the most normal thing in the world. And that was one of the moments that stood out for me, because where I'm coming from, situations like this can quickly turn into a whole discussion, as in, you get it? Sometimes even a small debate about who comes first can even ensue. You get what I'm saying? But right here, the calmness, the orderliness, everything surprised me. It made me to start paying attention to many other small things, like, the patience, the quiet corrections, the way people often avoid unnecessary confrontations in public. And honestly, let me tell you guys, it has made me to reflect on how culture actually shapes the way we react to everyday situations. You get it? Culture plays a big role in the way we react to certain situations. So Ghanaians that are watching this, I want you to please let me know, is this something you grew up learning, that you should always respect queue and avoid arguments in public? I don't know if I've talked about that. And for my Nigerian brothers and sisters living here, did anything like this shock you when you first arrived? Because I mean, it did. It did surprise me, and I realized something, that sometimes the biggest cultural differences are hidden in the smallest everyday moments. So please, Ghanaians, Nigerians, foreigners living here in Ghana, did this, cool stuff surprise you the way it surprised me?
Every single black person, non-Ghanaian, that I've met who's visited Ghana, when you have a conversation with them, the joy and the passion with which they speak, and you can tell they're not lying. They tell you, I won't say all the other countries they've been to, but they'll tell you every single other country they've been to, and they say, I came to Ghana and I really feel at home, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to visit, I'm gonna come back to stay, every single person. So, for black people, especially for black people in the US, sometimes, I've lived in the US, sometimes you feel like, you don't have a sense of belonging.
The peaceful. Ghana have worked hard to end this. It's not magic. It's not magic. They've actually worked hard. They've worked hard, and we must appreciate that Ghanaians have worked hard to building this legacy, to building this legacy. And in as much as we can, is to join hands with Ghanaians and make sure that we are also helping it better. We don't need to come and spoil. That's why there was a publication I did. It had a big backlash on me. People from my own roots called me. People even in Ghana called me. I was asked to delete that video.
It's not even spicy, mate. Go on.
Ever since I came to Ghana, I've been seeing these palm wine videos all over my feed. I have palm wine in my feed. I have palm wine everywhere I go on the streets. In the side, they have these bottles and they're like selling palm wine. And I really wanted to try palm wine, so guess what? I'm trying. So, fun fact about palm wine that they don't have any added alcohol in it. It smells like coconut. Am I scared? This won't get me drunk. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't get you drunk. I've done my research. I hope it's not like poisonous or something. I hope it's like, I hope I don't die after this. Oh, I like it. It's very sweet. It doesn't taste alcoholic at all. Wow. It's so good.
Yo, I've been back in Ghana for a week now. I'm currently sat in the car waiting for my wife and her friends because they're having their bridesmaids dress fittings sort of thing. I can't even comprehend the amount of sweat which my body produces in this country. I'm literally sitting here doing nothing, bro. This can't be normal. This is how much tissue I've used since I've been sat in the car. It's just dripping all over me. I can't even, bro. Can't catch a break in this country, man.
Mako Tensity, one of Tensity. One for 10 cedi.
1 for 10?
Yeah.
Oh, you said 5.
10 cedi.
Come on.
5 cedi.
I'll get 2, okay.
Okay. Man rubber. Hey, man rubber.
That's for her. Okay.
Rubber.
All right, thanks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you too.
Good morning, guys. So, guys, I've not been feeling so well. I've been having heartache or heart pain. I don't really know the cause of it. So, but this is not the reason why I'm making this video. Look at, guys. See what my landlord did. My landlord bought yam for me. You guys remember the other day, the wife bought me fresh tomatoes and onions for me to cook. And today, I was not even happy. They just called me and gave me this yam. And I've been craving for yam for so long. So, I don't really know if I'm going to fry or cook it. I don't really have appetite because I've not been feeling well. But I just want to say I'm so grateful. Help me say thank you to my landlord and his wife. Like, I don't know why I'm being loved differently this time around. I can remember my last landlord, my recent landlord here. He only wants to take from me, not even something I can afford. He wants to take something so precious from me and not giving me. But here the case is different. I'm just receiving, I'm just being loved, I'm just being cared for. They don't even know that I'm not feeling fine. But I'm so happy, I'm so grateful for the love and care. I don't really know what I've done to deserve this, but I know it's good. I know it's good. So I'm so grateful. Help me say thank you to my landlord and the wife. Yeah, they are nice. If I see nice people, I will say they are nice, no matter anything. Our fried yam is finally ready, and I'll be pairing it with custard. Yeah. Feel free to join me. Please, guys, pray for me. I'm not feeling well. I don't know what is wrong with my chest. I don't know if it's cold or something else, but the pain, I'm feeling so much pain. If it's cold, I think if I breathe in, I'll feel pain. But when I breathe in, I don't feel pain. But the pain is just there. The pain is just there. Like, I can't even explain it, but just wish me well, guys. I don't want to be sick here because I have nobody to take care of me. It's just me. So, guys, say thank you to my landlord, and may God continue to bless them, and may they continue to be nice. Yeah. I love you guys. You can come and join me.
Okay, so this is my first time trying check, and this is how it comes. So it's quite a big portion. This one cost 80 cedis. It actually says 70. I don't know why she charged 80, but so this is how it comes. We have chicken, salad, mayo, ketchup, and fried rice. I love the idea of people introducing me to new foods. Obviously, in my world, I just consider this fried rice and chicken, but obviously in Ghana, it is very different. It's even prepared a little bit different. So I'm just super excited to try. I do feel like every time I've stood at a check store with like my friend and they're ordering their check, the people are like similar to like Jamaican people when it's time to deliver food or prepare food. They're very much like nonchalant, like hurry up with your order. Like they only prepare one meal, so it's like you shouldn't really be picking and wasting their time. But the vibe that they always give is very much, oh my goodness, like, hello, let's speed this up. Okay, we're gonna try. I don't know if every check is the same in terms of like what they give you, but the lady did try and put egg, and you know I don't eat egg. So far, so good. I also said no beans. I do not eat beans at all. Cooked beans, rice beans, whatever beans you want to call it, I don't eat that. Like, I'm very picky with food. I don't like chopped carrots. Let me show you. These are chopped carrots. I don't like that. I only eat grated carrots. But let's try the chicken. The chicken is very hard, but I think that's their norm. But it's nothing special, literally just a regular dry ass chicken. This is a large portion, and when I was eating it with the shato, and it tasted really, really nice when it's mixed with the sauces and everything. I moved to the other side where the rice is like got no sauce, no nothing. That motherfucker is not nice. The rice is not nice. I think I like it with the sauce, but on its own, I don't like it. Give me some more recommendations. I'm trying to indulge in a culture, you know what I'm saying? We're in my culture. But I'm about to be 1 year in. So 1 year in Ghana, and I'm only now trying to check. I like to eat foods that don't need sauce. Like, you don't have to have sauce. Like, it already tastes nice on its own. That's the type of food that I vouch for and that I like. If I had not had sauce, I probably wouldn't have eaten this. My rating, I think I'm gonna give this a 5.5 out of 10. It's okay, not amazing, but it's food. I'm just full. This is how much I ate. Oh yeah, I tried my best. This is how much is left of the chicken. I like chicken with like I'm not gonna speak on that, but yeah, that's how much I ate.
Alright, so today me gonna merge Twi and Patois and make a sentence. Ready? Me want Baku Jenny. What that mean?
You tell me what that mean.
It means I want, cause Patois me want Baku one ginger, right?
No.
Me want Baku Jenny.
Jenny. Akekedro is what?
Akekedro is onion. Akekedro.
And Jenny is what?
No, I feel like Jenny or ginger. I remember ginger, onion, one of them.
I'm making this video. This is 1:25 a.m. You can catch me with power bank. You can see me with power bank in Ghana. I'm not scared if they are going to take lights. Oh, let me be fast before they are going to take lights. No. I'm saying this. Some people will say I'm staying in a village in Lagos, but you know we don't have 24 hours lights. There's no 24 hours lights in Nigeria. I'm not staying in a village in Nigeria, Lagos. I'm not staying in a village, but there is no 24 hours lights. There is lights, but not 24 hours lights. In Nigeria, when I see NEPA, I used to shout, NEPA! NEPA! Jesus, NEPA! Like, there's one kind of joy where they come with that. NEPA! But in Ghana, no, I'm not shouting. I'm a big girl. I'm not shouting that in Ghana. There's constant lights. There's 24-hour lights, so I'm not even scared. Yeah. See why I love Ghana so much. Hi! Charlie, Ghana too sweet. No worry. You cannot relate. You cannot relate it. You cannot relate it. You have not traveled before, so you cannot relate it.
You know, this is one thing that I always say. You saw in the video, one lady was saying that she's not even scared when they take the light because she is coming from Nigeria and the experience there is different. Another lady too is talking about heat and all that because she is from America. So these are the two different experiences that you can have whenever you travel to Ghana. It depends on where you are coming from. For a very long time, Nigerians having electricity issues is a huge thing. You understand? But the American, I'm very sure throughout her life, she has never even experienced Dumso before. So coming to Ghana and experiencing something like that is very new to her. But this is the reason why sometimes, if you are coming from America, for instance, and you didn't know about this before coming and you are experiencing it now whilst you're in Ghana, there are other options. I know it is too much of a cost for you to perhaps get a solar, and even perhaps the place that you're living is rented and all that, so you cannot get yourself all these things and fix them in someone's house. But there are other options for you to perhaps look at power stations and all that, and I think these are some of the few things that can help you. For us in Ghana, we are used to it. It is not something that is like all the time, and it's not the whole country. It is certain parts of the country that sometimes there might be some fault somewhere and they are trying to fix it, and they will take the light, or sometimes genuinely without any reason they will just take the light and all that. But these are some of the little experience if you are coming from America, Europe, UK and all that, so I understand where she's coming from because of what she has experienced before. So just prepare yourself when it comes to stuff like this. If the person is coming from Africa or any other African country, or perhaps like Nigeria for instance, this will be like heaven for them. So this is the difference. And the lady talking about the queue, Charlie, sometimes when I hear Nigerians speaking like this, it makes me realize how chaotic Nigeria is and how they do their things. So whenever they travel here and they see things calm, it becomes a shock to them. But this is how we live in Ghana. Yes, thank you so much for watching.